So what you were saying?
I don't remember now.
See, that's what we gotta record everything. No, we should have been recording everything.
Oh, that's why it was. I'm putting it together so I could take it to Tyler Perry when I go to Atlanta.
You and this Tyler Perry and Atlanta.
He don't have a reality show. This could be his first one.
Yes, but good. Did you hear what I said?
Him and Clarence.
They're gonna make $100 million and they're gonna give us $10 million. Would you rather $10 million or $100 million? I don't care. I'll be good with $1 million. Maybe $1 million. I'll be happy because I could flip that to $10 million. Okay. But I'm saying. We have to start now. Like, what is Fire doing? Shh. What are you telling me to shh? Then now it's telling me to shh. You can't tell me to shh. It's a reality show.
That's what the reality show is.
So let's talk. Let's say fucking Fire. Kidnap her.
That's what it's.
That's what you have to do because she doesn't know what's good for her.
Lower your volume.
No, it's lower my volume.
Yeah, because you're too low. You're screaming in my ear.
No, because it's like it feels like
don't
nobody's listening to me.
This is why you're screaming. Don't scream.
But do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you.
So when Fire comes to Maryland, we need to kidnap her ass.
We're not kidnapping her.
No, I'm being extreme.
Creatine.
I'm saying she doesn't know what's good for her, right? So she needs to stop working for these white crackers and put her talents to work for you, and you could hire her. He's actually the first blessed. We're working on this grant. We get this $28 million for this grant, and you could hire the poor child. Okay? So she doesn't know what's good for her. You need to be like Fire. You need to come to Maryland. Apply at Salisbury.
This hand itching on the side. Wow. As you say that. I noticed is that.
Wasn't she saying that she don't know if she can be with Chaz anymore? The boy is just dead like a servant. She's talking about, give me my popcorn. What we gonna make? And then she muting the phone to ask him for popcorn. And then she laughing when I call out on it. I saw her mouth moving. And I didn't hear nothing. So obviously she muting the phone. And she's saying, can you give me some popcorn? She's like, what do we have to eat? So you didn't get any fish or anything? The poor child just on the phone playing her violin and says she go and cook. The poor child wasting away getting skinny. You need to cook for her. She needs to eat some real food. She probably miss your food and she don't know what to say. She don't know how to say it. But it's okay. Who don't have gonna feel? And it's sad that it has to be like that. But it feels like it's the same thing when Mabrek was in Texas. And it feels like the same way. I feel like something is going to happen.
Okay. Media. Who else was on there? Okay, I've gotten up and started. My gosh. My life is like... Oh my goodness.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's 4 o'clock here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere else. It's 6 o'clock somewhere else. It's actually 12 o'clock somewhere else. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. We can't be isolated into ego and thinking our time is everybody else's. You know what I mean? Because it ain't. It ain't.
I think it was Saturday. I don't know, Saturday night. But, you know, hey, I've gotten used to you having, you know, you like to get up in the middle of the night and do stuff. That's your
Excuse me.
I've gotten acquainted with you.
Yeah, some people sleep around this time. It's 4:20 actually.
I don't know.
It's 3:20 where you are. It's that time of the day. When I go live early, the last time I went live this early, I had 200 and something people that was on there because it's a different time. It's a whole different time. So, yeah, I'm not going to go live. I'm going to record it and put it in. Where's my stand? I'm gonna record it and load it up into my thing.
Cause big things are about to happen, and if people don't think they're gonna mess up. I'm telling you.
Did you move it?
Telling you.
Oh, respect you right there by my foot. Where is my iPhone stand that was in here? And I need my hot tea.
You give it to me.
Yeah, I did, but I need to use it to record something. And it don't really respect you right by my foot. So it don't really have a light. You have the light? I'm gonna put a light on it. And I wanted Gail to hear my story time song that I made yesterday. Oh my goodness. It is so funny. And then when I played it for my daughter, she was on the phone when I was making it actually. And her boyfriend was in the background and he kept singing it too. This light is probably, yeah, he was singing the song. He was singing it.
My friend Rich is in the hospital. He thought he was threatening a stroke.
Oh gosh.
His mouth was, when we were at work the other night, his mouth was getting numb and leg was buckling and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of times people could stop these ailments. When I hear these things, I'm like, what? I have to go into what is in his meal plan. And I ask people that when they tell me these things are happening to them and this is happening and they gotta go to the hospital and I said, what is in your meal plan? And then they start making a list of things. I said, go to Dr. Sebi. Go look up Dr. Sebi right this minute, like this second, because I don't want to hear it. Like, go look it up to Dr. Sebi and you're going to find the remedy for your ailments and your situation, because some of these things are genetically predetermined and they're also passed on into generations. The foolish ailments that people have because of what they're eating has been passed on to their children. It goes on to, so when I was in the hills and I didn't eat all this stuff, processed and stuff, and I was getting my womb ready to have a baby and stuff, I didn't eat certain things. So I didn't want to pass that on to her DNA. So now in her DNA, my daughter, she could taste something and taste that it's artificial. It's not real. And I that's my take on that, you know. And I know, Gail, you ready to bust out of the gate right now, because I hear you. But
I didn't get to finish what I was saying, but okay.
I just wanted to preface that before you go on. So
no, I was just saying we have been having discussions at work
because I don't want to
about eating healthy.
I'm gonna talk about that. You're all too late. Babylon guy, you fucked up in here.
Oh, the cheese and bread.
Some changes I've been making. Our friend Peter, who is from Jamaica, these guys, Peter's about my age, and so we've been talking about eats healthy. You know,
Well,
he's
talk
from
is
a
cheap.
place
Okay,
where people like to eat
talk is
what they
really
grow.
cheap.
So he's
They
been
don't
sharing
pay nothing.
with about eating healthy. And so that's what I was really wanted to tell you was that
He's a traitor.
he realized that he's got to make some changes in his diet.
It's kind of war. Like I'm talking about alliance. Fought off the
All
island.
the sugar
What
stuff,
kind of white people survivor show?
you know,
Notice that because all of that is foreshadow for our reality show that we're gonna be having. You don't see what's
But I'm
about to
being
happen.
I'm being realistic. Like I don't know
And you know
when
what
I
I go-
was
you know
joking
what-
and when
you
I
know
was
I think?
serious.
You know what I think? They gonna
Fires
love
always
you. They
like
gonna
a
love you so
joke
much.
time.
You gonna do a spin off on for your own show because you and Fire gonna get into it on camera.
No,
And
she
she
needs
gonna
to be
walk off.
serious.
No,
we were having
you
a good
gonna walk
conversation
off.
last night.
conversations that we're having and how we
You
try
gonna
to
walk
You said
off.
it's a conversation. And I said
And you said the same thing. You want line in.
control our lives.
Wow.
Yeah. Rastafari.
I tell my students whenever that happen, whenever you say a word and somebody else say it at the same time.
Oh, this hit feel good.
That's what I'm saying. It do-
Come, you can't beat. Yeah, you can't beat.
What he did?
Come.
Yeah, so that's it's good to it's good to talk about these things. And I feel like it's to a point people are where they are at in their lives and change for people is not what is happening. Because I know. Let me finish. And I say that because when you're in something so deep, especially when it comes to the body and the flesh, people have trained their bodies to eat a certain way, and then when they stop, they get sick. This happened to a friend of mine. She died. She passed away. Young, went to a classmate of mine. She waited too late and went into the natural remedies, but it was too late for her. And it was too late because she waited till the doctor said, this is what's happening to you and this is what you got. And she was like, I'm not taking your medicine, I'm not taking these things, I'm going to be natural. And it was too late. If you have not built up your body to a certain point to withstand things of the world, it's going to be hard to evolve into a new framework because, let me tell you, ingredients in foods, it's not just being a vegetarian and being vegan and eating. It's in the ingredients that are in the foods in the U.S. In particular. That is what is making citizens in the U.S. have ailments at so young an age and that are dying at exponential numbers because of the ingredients in the products. So when you eat anything white, an ingredient, and you white sugar, white flour, and you're putting it into that, even processed foods, even the spoon and the fork you use to eat with. There was a whole thing about Teflon giving people, killing folks out here years ago. But what is America? It is about capitalism that got married to colonialism when they colonialized the U.S. and did what they did to Native Americans. Don't talk about the black Africans. So they married and they had a child called white supremacy. And white supremacy spread like a virus throughout Asia because there's a caste system there where if you're dark skinned, you go to clean the poop. White supremacy spread all over. And it spread to indoctrinate the masses into the lie that anything of Africa or anything of black is whatever is low, is the lowest form, and it's evil, it's whatever it is, it's ghetto. So it's been done that way.